Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It feels like overnight, the term AI went from sci-fi movies to our everyday conversations. It's popping up everywhere, from the news to our social media feeds. But what does it all mean? It can feel a little overwhelming with all the buzzwords flying around. So today, we're going to break down some of the most important AI terms you need to know to stay in the loop. First up, the big one, artificial intelligence, or AI. Put simply, AI is about creating smart computer systems that can mimic human abilities. Think about understanding language, making decisions, or even learning from experience. It's not a physical robot, but a program running on a computer. It works by sifting through massive amounts of data using special instructions called algorithms. You might interact with it directly, like when you ask a chatbot for help. But most of the time, it's working quietly in the background, suggesting the next word in your text message, or curating your music playlist. So if AI is the destination, how do we get there? That's where machine learning comes in. Machine learning is a key part of AI, where we teach computers to learn from data. Instead of programming every single rule, we let the system discover patterns on its own. It's like practicing piano scales millions of times to be able to play a new song perfectly. This process requires a ton of data and powerful computers, which is why we're seeing such huge breakthroughs right now. This brings us to large language models, or LLMs. You've probably heard of these? LLMs are a type of AI trained on enormous amounts of text from the internet. They learn the patterns, grammar, and nuances of human language. This allows them to do incredible things like translate languages, summarize articles, and hold surprisingly human-like conversations. They don't have feelings, but they're so good at mimicking our communication styles that it can sometimes feel like they do. Next, let's talk about generative AI. This is where things get really creative. Generative AI uses LLMs to create brand new content, not just repeat existing information. It can generate images from a text description, compose music, write poems, and even code. It learns the underlying structure of something and then produces a unique version of it. Of course, this power can be misused. So, the industry is working hard on ways to identify AI-generated content to prevent misinformation. Finally, a term you might have heard is hallucinations. This is a quirky name for when an AI model makes something up or gives a factually incorrect answer. Since the AI doesn't truly understand the difference between fact and fiction, it can confidently state things that aren't true. Developers are constantly working to ground these models with trusted information to make them more accurate and reliable. And that's a wrap on our top AI terms. Hopefully, this helps you feel more confident in the global conversation about this amazing technology. Let's dive into 5 more essential AI terms you need to know. First up, number 6, responsible AI. Think of it as the conscience of artificial intelligence. It's all about designing systems that are safe and fair. Since AI often helps make big decisions in areas like healthcare and education, this is crucial. AI systems are created by humans and trained on data from our imperfect world, so they can unfortunately pick up our biases. Responsible AI works to understand and correct these biases, ensuring the technology serves everyone fairly, not just specific groups. Next, number 7, multimodal models. Imagine an AI that's a true multitasker. That's a multimodal model. It can process different types of information, or modes, all at once. It can look at pictures, listen to sounds, and read text simultaneously. By combining all this data, it can do amazing things, like answering detailed questions about a photo you show it. For example, you could show it a picture of a beach and ask, "What kind of bird is making that sound in the background?" And it could analyze both the image and an audio clip to give you an answer. It's about creating a more holistic understanding of the world. At number 8, we have prompts. A prompt is simply the instruction you give an AI. It can be text, an image, or even code. Think of it like ordering a custom sandwich. You don't just say, "Make me a sandwich." You specify the bread, the fillings, the sauces. The more specific you are, the better the result. Learning to write good prompts, or prompt engineering, is becoming a crucial skill. At number 9, we have co-pilots. A co-pilot is your personal AI assistant that works right alongside you in your digital apps. It can help you write, code, summarize long documents, and search for information. The recent boom in large language models made these powerful assistants possible. And don't worry, they're built with responsible AI guardrails to keep things safe. Just like in an airplane, you're the pilot in charge. The co-pilot is there to help you be more productive and efficient. Finally, number 10, plugins. Plugins are like apps for your AI. They add new capabilities to AI systems without changing the core model. For instance, plugins are what allow a co-pilot to interact with other software, access real-time information from the internet, or perform complex calculations. They make AI systems more powerful by connecting them to the vast digital world, letting them do so much more. And that's a wrap on our 10 essential AI terms. I hope this helps you feel more confident navigating the world of artificial intelligence. If you found this useful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.